So the first one is Finding Nemo. Well, Finding Nemo is released in 2003, right, and directed by Andrew Stanton. Well, the story is tell us of a clownfish named Marlin, who very overprotective of his only son Nemo after a tragic event where most of his family was lost to a predator, and her wife got killed too by barracuda fish. Alright, but one day, Nemo trying to prove he's brave and independent, swims too far from the reef and gets captured by a scuba diver. Yeah, well, in the movie, he touched the boat and then got captured by the scuba diver, right? Okay, well, he ends up in the dentist fish tank in Sydney, Australia. That's where Marlin's epic journey begins, crossing the entire ocean to rescue his son. Along the way, Marlin meets Dory, a friendly blue tankfish who suffers from short term memory loss. She's forgetful, funny, but has a heart of gold. Together, they fish sharks, jellyfish, and sea turtles, all while learning the importance of trust and letting go of fear. What makes Finding Nemo so great isn't just the adventure, it's the emotional story underneath. It's about a father unconditional love, about courage, and about learning that sometimes to protect someone, you also have to let them take risks. Well, for the visually, for a movie made in 2003, it's absolutely stunning. Like I never see anything that before. Yeah, um, Disney already try like you know Toy Story, if you know. Yeah, that's actually good, but nah, this one's better. Well, Pixar managed to bring the ocean to life with colorful coral reef. Yup, like I said, realistic lighting and expressive characters. The soundtrack by Thomas Newman also gives the movie a peaceful yet emotional tone that fits perfectly with the underwater world. So that's for the what do you call? Okay, now let's fast forward to 2016. Yeah, it's more than 10 years, right? 13 years later, when Pixar released Finding Dory, this time Dory takes the spotlight. The movie focuses on her journey to find her long lost parents. Well, okay, after living happily with Marlin and Nemo, Dory suddenly starts having flashes of her past, memories of her family that she thought she forgotten forever. Well, with the help of Marlin and Nemo, she set out across the ocean once again, determined to find where she came from. One thing that makes Finding Dory special is how it explores memory loss and disability in a very touching and respectful way. Dory might forget things easily, but her kindness, optimism, and determination always guide her forward. She shows that even if you're different, you can still do amazing things. Remember, if you are different, you can still do amazing things. The movie also introduced some amazing new characters like Hank, the grumpy but lovable octopus, Destiny, the nearsighted whale shark, and Bailey, a beluga whale with sonar issues. These characters not only add comedy but also help Dory realize she's never truly alone. Well, animation wise, Finding Dory takes everything from Nemo and push it further, and further much. Sharper visual, more detailed ocean scenes, and fluid animation. Well, it still hits hard though, especially when Dory finally reunites with her parents after a year of separation. Well, 13 years, bro. Okay, for the final talks, both Finding Nemo and Finding Dory are masterpieces in their own way. Finding Nemo teaches us about love, bravery, and the balance between protecting and trusting the people we care about. For the Finding Dory, well, it is reminding us to embrace our flaws, keep moving forward, and never stop believing in ourselves or in the people we love. Together, they form a beautiful story about a family, friendship, and self discovery beneath the sea. Even after more than a decade, these two films still feel fresh. Like I said, fresh. Well, what kind of. Well, come on, debate me if there is any good movie about fish than this, bro. So if you haven't watched them in a while, maybe it's time for a rewatch, right? Because sometimes the best journey are the best one that help us find ourselves. So I think that's for me for the Finding Nemo and Finding Dory. Well, thank you guys so much. Check, check, one, two, three. Okay, welcome back again with me. So we're going to talk about the environment and the ecosystem from Finding Nemo and Finding Dory. So the first one, underwater ecosystem representation. Both movies beautifully shows the diversity of marine life, coral reef, fish species, sea turtles, whales, and jellyfish, helping the audience appreciate the richness of the ocean ecosystem. The coral reef in Finding Nemo represent a real dedicated habitat that easily damaged by pollution or human activities. Bukat harimau. Interesting. Number two, environmental awareness. The story highlight human impact on the ocean, like fishing, pollution, and captivity. There is two examples. The first example is Nemo being kept in a fish tank, and the second example when the marlin and dory before they meet sharks they pass the container graveyard. Yeah, well, it just fell from the ships like that. Finding Dory expands this by showing marine life rescue and rehabilitation centers, teaching the idea of helping animals return to their natural habitats. For the third one, message about ocean protection. Both films subtly remind us to protect marine environment and not take wildlife from their natural homes. Through humor and emotion, the films make children and adults care about preserving the sea. The fourth one, interesting elements. The colorful, realistic animation makes audience feel underwater. Well, when since I was a kid, when the first time I watched this movie, like there's nothing happened. But when I become teenager and watch this movie again, I feel like suddenly I have fear of the ocean depth. Yeah, I don't know why. The fish have personalities that reflect how each species survive in the wild: teamwork, adaptation, and curiosity.